So I'm not really doing anything. Just kind of bored at the house. Pet my cat. I pet her again. She comes back over here when she's done eating. Just smoke a cigarette. I think I look pretty. I've had a few people say that to me recently, and I'm just like ecstatic. I think I look goddamn adorable from being who I am. Oh, there's my kitty. Someone's coming over later, hopefully. I'm supposed to have a friend over at 5. It's only 3, but he hasn't responded back yet. I'm afraid he's going to go home before he leaves work, or after he leaves work, before he gets here. And not come over. So far, I like to consider myself on a winning streak. I've had a friend over like every day for the last week and a half, and it feels good just to get out and like talk to people and have people over and smoke and just chill out with someone you know and watch TV with them. It's ecstatic, and I'm just so happy. And I had a few people play some card games with me recently. It's overwhelming and enjoyable. I'm so happy. I might have a new boyfriend too. Like a long distance relationship, but I like to consider him my best friend and my significant other. I'm not gonna give any names, but he's really nice, and I love him. We've been talking for months, and it just feels good to be with him and talk to him, and hopefully he can come over and visit sometime soon, and hopefully we can expand from there. I haven't had any luck with jobs or anything recently, but I am still open for business for selling bread and cookies and all that, and I've just been lazy, and I had like 2 orders from my friends that I see regularly, but I haven't gotten around to doing it yet. They ordered bread. I guess I should do that tonight when I have time to alone. Modeling's doing okay. Still waiting on my agent, one of them, to get back to me and talk to me about going to New York City and doing a model shoot from there. Turn the filter off. Put the rosy cheeks on. Can you tell? But yeah, I'm still open for business for selling baked goods. If anyone's interested, just leave me a message or a comment, and I'll see it. I'm still selling Avon, but I haven't. To be honest, I haven't gone to anyone's house or anything to sell it, like normal people do. But it's COVID season, and I don't really have any product to show anyone because I haven't bought from it myself, and I'm waiting for someone to buy it so I can do like a photo shoot of the stuff I bought. If you'd like to be the first one, just comment or DM me a message through my Instagram or Facebook. Does anyone watch the news lately? I don't. There's like a news option on YouTube, and I check it every once in a while, but I haven't been doing that at all. I haven't been watching TV much at all. I watched Arrow for like 2 hours yesterday when my friend was over and we smoked, and it was a blessing, but I haven't really been watching the news, and I don't think anything's going on. All I heard recently was that there was a vaccine for COVID coming out, but I heard New York didn't want it and we weren't going to be getting it. But I'm still waiting and wondering if I'll be getting that vaccine. But other than that, I haven't really heard anything about news. It's cold outside and Trump's president and everything's all good and nothing to really be worried about except for the fires in California. Like I said in my other video, I'm very conspicuous and very just on edge about the world burning down, and this could be the start, and then we could just be lazy, and then it can just get worse. We need to stay high hopes and be energetic and advantageous so we can strive to a better tomorrow. I don't really know what else to talk about. I always have ideas when I'm sitting around, but I never really am able to come on with them on the YouTube. I saw my baby yesterday. I went and got food with my mom. It was fun. It was an enjoyable time. I haven't been able to go out and skateboard at all. It's because it's cold and no one wants to go out with me. I have a few friends that are interested in going, but it's cold and no one wants to go when it's cold, and sigh. I had a wonderful time this summer. Between my having a baby and having like multiple friends and people to go out with. I met this person named Lamont. He lives right down the road from me. He came over yesterday and we've been chilling ever since. Like, we hung out twice and it's only been 2 days, so we'll hang out again tonight and make it a third day. But he's a really good friend and I enjoy my time with my friends. Of course, I had a friend named Gary who used to come over. He came over the other night and I kicked him out because I wanted to go out with my other friend and get high. Because, I don't know, I'm a lame that way. But we were hanging out for like 2 hours before I kicked him out, so it wasn't like he showed up and I just kicked him out of my house. But I said bye to him and I was a good friend about it. But I hang out with Matthew, who goes by the name of Neo, who actually enjoys watching my videos. He watches every single one of them and leaves a rating, and it's just nice of him to do. My other book's about some fixations and the heart and what it means to be a artist. And I wrote it about time and the fixation of how time wraps around the heart. I wrote a bunch of other stuff in there, but it's still coming together and it's still short, but I'm still working on it. And I'm looking forward to talking to people about it. If you want to give me a message, I'd love to expand and like try to write a passage about it. But I have a diary too, and I like writing in that. It's a lot of fun just to expand on works of reading that I've had from thoughts and memory from my past travels. Make sure you follow and subscribe and leave comments. I love hearing from everyone. So don't be scared to leave a comment or a smiley face or some flowers to let shine through my day. I like doing that for other people, writing sunflowers on their Instagram pages and just watching them grow in my mind. Not the haze just like take over. Ugh. I am just so stoked and so like put off by the end of the year coming up so fast, and Christmas is almost here, and it's December, and we have like 2 weeks left until Christmas, and I'm just so like, woo, so happy, or 3 weeks, whatever. Some of you think smoking's bad. It's not that bad. You definitely have to take care of yourself. Don't get me wrong. No doubts. You still have to take care of yourself and make sure your body's still functioning and pretty, and not develop a smoker's lung. Basically, been spending the last probably 3 days talking to people on Facebook dating. I know it's called Facebook dating, but I use it just as much as I did with Tinder. I use it just to track people in and, be their friends. How else am I supposed to meet someone if I don't get out of the house and then just sit here on my phone? I'm supposed to go on the phone and computer and find people and just be their friends, Be everyone's friend. Be everyone's best friend, and you'll make a good place in the world. I mean, how else am I supposed to meet my agents and other models to develop like a background for that? Like, I don't understand how I'm supposed to, like, I'm just so put off by my mom and my grandmother. They're like so anti Facebook and religion like that way, and it's so just distinguishing and gets me all irritable. My mom likes Facebook, but my grandma still doesn't want to make one. It's just upsetting. I can't share with my grandmother. But you're all staring at my tattoos. Wonder when the next one's gonna be. I got my most recent tattoo is the bow on my elbow. It's supposed to be a bigger piece, but I chickened out and didn't want to get the rest of it on me. It's supposed to be some flowers and like some lace pattern and like a corner pivot. I have drawings, but I'll have to redraw it. Getting messages from my girlfriends. So happy. It just hurt a lot when I got it done. As much as my other ones did. The one on my arm, inside of my arm, didn't hurt as much because it's so squishy there. But like when I got my wrist done, it was in my hand. My hand was a hand biter. I bit my knuckles. It was rough, and she kind of messed it up anyways. And then it's unfinished. I never went back and got it finished. It's like a half-finished tattoo on my hand. But it still looks pretty. It's a sunflower, and it's got sunshades, and it's smoking. I plan on getting a heart when I get married in the smoking pattern, depending on who wants to put it there. Oh, yeah. That's the end of it. So yeah, text me and tell me what's going on. I love to hear from everyone. Just chit-chatting with everyone for the last 3 days. It's been pretty dope. I'm doing much of anything extra except talk to people and meet new people on Facebook and other places. But I'm doing pretty solid. Saw my baby yesterday, and he's gotten big. He's really tall right now, but he's only 8 months old, or 7 months old, 7.5. Maybe he's 8 now. But yeah. And I'll catch you all later. Bye.